All right, this video is on the review for supplementary and complementary angles. So we're going to do this worksheet together. It's called D30. But you need to do it by yourself first. So work out D30 first, and then come back to the video and check yourself. That way you're ready for your test, and you know you'll have them right. All right, so it says find the measure of the angle that's complementary to the angle having the measure given. So we're looking for complementary. So complementary starts with the letter C. This is how I memorized it. Complementary starts with C, like the corner of a desk. And that would be 90 degrees. And so complementary is also 90 degrees. So we're going to start with 90. And we're going to subtract away all the numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and write all the work, and then come back through and solve it. So 90 minus 20 is 70. 90 minus 67, I can't do in my head. I probably could, but I might get it wrong. 23. 90 minus 14 is 76. 90, of course not 81, is 9. And 90 minus 45 is 45. So we have the first row done. The next part says that the angle is supplementary. And the way I memorize supplementary is supplementary starts with S. So does the sun, the sunset. So I'm going to draw it down here. The sunset. And so does a straight angle. So all of these are going to add up to 180. So we're going to start with 180, and we're going to subtract away all of what they gave us. The known angle. Okay, now I'm going to go back through and I'm going to subtract. The first two I can do in my head. Oh, I thought that was a 0. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let me redo this one. I can't read my own writing. So I got 180 minus 56, and I get 124. Then I have 180 minus 29. And I get 151. Then I have 180 minus 162, and I get 18. And 180 minus 83, not plus, is 97. Okay, so far so good. We're moving right along. Then it says find the angle measure that is not given. So let's look at what they did give us. This little block right here, this little square, means 90 degrees. So I got 90 degrees, I have something I don't know, and then I have 60. Well, here's what I know. No matter how many angles there are, this is going to be 180. So I can do 180 minus 90 minus 60, or I could have just looked at it like complementary, and I could have taken 90 minus 60. Either way, I'm going to get the same answer. I'm going to keep going with what I have, and I'm going to get 30. So the missing angle measure is 30 degrees. This one, I'm going to look at it like if this side is 90, I'll do it a different way, okay? This one I started with 180. This one I'm going to do as if they're complementary, which they are. If this side is 90 degrees, this side has to be 90 degrees as well. So now I just have two angles that add up to 90, like we've been doing. So 90 minus 28. So 90 minus 28 is 62. And that's the way I'll do this one. If this side is 90 degrees, when there's one right angle, there's actually 4 right angles. So there's actually 2 more down here too. But that's okay. So I've got a 90 degree angle right here. So 90 minus 47. And it should be 43, but I'll check just in case. Sometimes my head messes up. 43. Okay, the next row, these are all linear pairs. You can tell because they create a straight line and they're right beside each other. There's no gaps. So linear pairs add up to 180. So 180 minus 72. Then it's going to be 180 minus 116. And 180 minus 35. So I'm going to go through and just use my calculator and get these answers. So 180 minus 72 is 108. 180 minus 116, 64. 180 minus 35 is 145. Okay, now these, we need to turn our paper so we can see them better. But again, if this side is 90 degrees, then this side is also 90 degrees. So I'm going to cover that up, and I'm only looking at this side now. So I have 90 degrees minus 34. So 90 minus 34 is 56. So this is, oops, I don't know why I wrote 4. I guess because I said 34. 56. And this one, I don't know why they made it turn around so much, but this is a linear pair. So it's 180 minus 67. Which is 113. And this one, they did the same thing. If this is a right angle, so is this other side a right angle. And so I'm just going to cover up this side. I have 2 angles that add up to be 90 degrees. 90 minus 73 is 17. So this little angle is 17 degrees. Now we'll go back through and fill in the riddle. So 70 degrees, I'm going to come down here and just fill it in. So 70 degrees for number 1 was E. Then we had 23, which was H. And then 14 was S. Oh, 76 is the answer. I don't know what I'm thinking. 76 was S. 9 degrees was E. 45 is T. 60 is R. 124 is E. 29 is I. I don't see 29. Did I mess up? Ugh, I keep looking at the answer. See, I keep looking at the problem. I'm not looking at the answer. Okay, 151. That's what I'm looking for. 151 is I. Okay, keep moving. 18 degrees is U. 97 is H. 30 is N. 62 is E. Okay, there it is. 43 is T. 108 is L. 64 is W. 145 is F. 56 is E. 113 is B. And 17 degrees is N. Okay, so let's read what the question says. Why is a party like pouring oil into a car? I can't read. Why is a party like pouring oil into a car? It's where the fun'll be. That's funny. Okay, so keep moving. You have a test to take now. If you have any questions, please ask.